Yo,
Hustle, what up?
what's the
God,
word, bro?
What's goody?
Cool, and how you?
Chilling, chilling. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Ain't
ain't
shit,
shit,
man.
man. Shit, glad you could tap in, bro, for real.
Nah, I appreciate you having me, man.
Where, where? So, let's jump straight into it. Can you tell us like a little bit, about your come up and like, some influences to like start like a media company and stuff like that?
Uh, First off, for everybody out there, for those who don't know me, I'm Knowledge Tha God, creator, CEO, president of Hip Hop is Real.
Good shit.
Been doing this for 11 years. So, we started out in 2013. Salute to everybody in the chat, showing love. Um, yeah, really, the idea, I can say, just starting hip hop is real was I just always wanted to be an entrepreneur, start my own business, and really just kind of watching World Star Hip Hop all the time, like what I'm saying, going
Yeah,
on there all the time, and you know what I mean. I'm like, yo, I need to create my own. Like World Star had a lot of other shit, fights and other
yeah,
wild
yeah.
shit on there, and I feel like it really wasn't focusing on hip hop. So I was like, I want to create a platform that really focuses on hip hop, the five elements, just different things. So when I came with the idea in mind, it was definitely just to encompass the whole five elements of hip hop. So
Alright.
from there on, came up with the idea, created a team, and we just got busy, and then we kind of fell into battle rap, going to a couple battle rap events. People put me on and things like that, and battle rap was something that just really, opened the doors for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, able to talk to different artists and creating storylines and just learning about the culture. And from then, I just been tapped in and going to all the events, and it all kind of fell into place.
Alright.
Okay.
Dope.
So did you think it would grow as big as it did? Pause.
Uh, Um, I really, honestly, I feel like like my intention initially, what my potential of what I want to do is. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to what the work we did and where we at, but I feel like I already feel like I should already be in a sense at 1 million subscribers and da da da.
Yeah,
So for me, it's
yeah,
just constantly reinventing, innovating what I do to
right.
get to the goals that I already set in place. So I really feel like I want to be a lot bigger than what I've already accomplished as far as like my brand.
Yeah, you getting there, man. 404,000 subscribers on YouTube, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying? You
appreciate
getting
it.
there, bro. Like, yeah.
Facts.
So that grind, that hustle, though, like, how was it, though? Because you be moving around. You at every big event, small event, like you did. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Now, I mean, the grind is real. Like like I said, I started the company. I was probably like 12 years ago or something like that. So
Mm,
just I was like 24. So around that time, it was just a lot of just learning, learning about myself, learning about my environment, learning about what I want to do, and just kind of like building these networks and relationships. So the grind was just like, honestly, it was all fun. Like I was enjoying myself every step of the way, and I'm still having a lot of fun to this day. So like what you would consider grind is like me having enjoying myself. So like the grind was like that was what powered me, like to go out there, to link with people, coming back with something, like all of that constantly kept fueling, the need to continuously grow. So the grind wasn't really like it was hard work, but it was like I'm having so much fun. It's not work at all in a sense. You
right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I'm
Yeah,
doing what I want to do. I'm moving, going to different countries, linking up with people. It's something I would do just to be doing anyway, whether I was making money off of it or not, because I'm having that much fun doing a lot of it. But I'm not gonna say like it's easy because you're dealing with different things, and then you got to get uncomfortable doing things that you probably wouldn't normally do
yeah,
if it wasn't a business or certain things, dealing with people's egos, attitudes, certain situations. So in a sense, playing the little chess game of just, understanding, dealing with personal and business
right,
and,
right.
things that go on behind the scenes and things that happen, publicly in front of everybody. So it was just like, that maneuvering and understanding people, understanding how people feel about things, building relationships. Like the hardest thing is, making sure, even when like we get cool now, we're building and we doing certain things, and this is battle rap. So you might have an op feeling the type of way, and then you might do certain content that might make somebody upset in real life or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like just navigating those things, dealing with companies, leagues, battlers. So to me, that's probably like the hardest part of the grind, I guess. But as far as everything else, it's like it's fun going to events, watching battles, watching classic moments, building with people, watching people grow in the culture
Right.
like that. That's all. That's good, fun part of the culture, growing and just understanding.
Yeah.
So like the grind been great. I look at it like that. The grind been really good.
Nah, word.
All about the hustle.
I'm still in the grind. I'm still grinding every
It's
day.
all about the
I'm
hustle,
grinding
man.
right now as we speak.
Right, right. Now, speaking of them classic moments that you was talking about, though, like, what's one of your biggest classic moments out of everything? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's like so many. I'm not even gonna lie, like so many. Like as far as because it's like I got over 20,000 videos on YouTube, so it's like, man,
Damn, bro.
and I'm not gonna say everything's of course a classic moment, but it's like I might be saying something and forget other things that happened. But like some of my favorite moments, I gotta say definitely is I like I like I ain't gonna lie, the Cassidy and Hitman face off. If I could just go something off the top, like that was a classic like moment. The face off itself, but
Yeah,
me being there, Lord Jamar was actually supposed to host the face off.
right. And you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just kind of how everything went, and then just kind of like being able to chop it up with Hitman right after him and Cassidy got that to me was like a classic, dope interview. Catching Hitman directly after the face off with
That's
Cassidy,
crazy.
that
That's
was real. Like
crazy.
that for me was like a major moment. Like damn, like yo, I got to witness it and still kind of be a part of it as far as having a conversation. So to me, that was a real classic moment. You know,
Mhm. That's what's up.
um, yeah. If I could, it's just so many shit. So much shit doesn't happen. I'm like trying to go through the Rolodex. It's just been so much shit. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think some of the more classic moments are shit that I never even put out. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
Questions that I didn't ask that motherfuckers like hell no or whatever. You know what I mean?
Nah, but
Yeah.
I respect y'all for that too, though, because y'all ask the questions that like need to be asked. Because regardless if it's good, bad, whatever it is, like y'all
Mhm.
get it done, man. For real, that's dope.
Nah, that's what I try to do, man. I really try to, ask the questions that people want. Now, it's definitely not easy. You know what I'm saying? I think I might be one of the few people that ever asked smack about ARP.
Nah, word.
Word.
It was
Yeah.
it.
Bro, yeah. That's
So
So
something everybody want to know. Know what I mean? So when he answered that, it was like, oh, shit. Like,
I mean, Smack was like, "What kind that was a dumbass fucking question or something like that." He said, "What kind of fucking question is that?" It was
yeah,
so but for me, it was just like at that time, it felt
yeah,
relevant enough,
it made
and
sense.
ARP was coming up doing this thing, so it was just like just to see where they at. If it wasn't no beef, it would, and
Hmm.
that's early on. So it's like for them to grow, have a rivalry through the years, regardless if you already want to acknowledge it or not. You know what I'm saying? So, watching that was a uncomfortable, crazy moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
word, word. So let's tap into battle rap though.
Was good.
So what's going on with this Mook versus Hitman, man? What's your thoughts? What's your idea? Like, where could it happen at, you think?
Um, I mean, with the whole back and forth, I think it's definitely a good. It's good for battle rap. It's like it's a mega matchup. It's a battle that we all gonna want to see. Um, I don't know if their ego's gonna allow it. You know what I mean? Because and the fact that they both calling each other liars over things that said online. So I don't know how deep it could go, but as of this point, I see Hitman ain't rule out doing it on URL. He said URL ain't reach out to him, but so I think if URL can make it happen, I think that's a major battle. You know what I'm saying? ARP, I seen his blog, where he was joking or whatever, trolling, and saying what he was saying about potentially booking it, and him going back and forth with Holla or whatever. Like, I don't know if ARP is really down to do that because he kind of just chilling on the sidelines, just watching shit happen. If it's not how he wants it,
Yeah, I seen
so
that. live today. Cause I ain't tapped fully into it. I'm coming tap into it today, but he had went live today, and it said something about like the blue room being back or something like that. That was the
Okay, so
caption.
see, I gotta tap into that
Yeah,
too. I
me
saw the
too.
link too. I was moving around, but yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
ARP, who knows?
And then
Maybe
Mook
he's
said
just
that the URL also
yeah,
want to book it. So
yeah. So I mean, whoever could book it, you never know. Like John might be able
Right,
to book it. You never know.
right.
You know what I'm saying? John got to him and the mayor. You never know coming
Yeah,
together, but so it's
not
like it's a lot of potential things that can happen with that battle. I don't think it's
yeah,
dead though.
but
I think it's people want to see it more than ever now at this point.
yeah,
right.
and like I was about to say, like I think battle rap kind of needs this right now because there's like a big lack of promo. Like I'm with this gnome card, like I'm Lux versus Nitty, like that shit should be like talked about in like every blog. I feel like
Yeah,
they should
I
be
mean,
talking about it more.
I mean, it's a great matchup. I think so the really the onus is on us as the fans and the people and the people who care. Like we gotta care at the end of the
Oh
day.
yeah,
Like
word.
we gotta care. Like so URL put it together. They made it happen. So now like of course I feel like they doing enough as far as like dropping videos and stuff like that. Yeah, we could probably use the face off. That would have been dope. You know what I
Oh
mean? To hype
yeah,
shit more up. I definitely would have think that would have gave more people something to talk about. But I'm having the conversation, more and more. I think everybody I speak to, I try to be like, yo, who y'all got, why y'all got it. Like the most, I just put up a poll yesterday. I think it was like 15,000 votes
Yeah,
probably right now. And it's like 54 to 46, Nitty, leaning towards Nitty.
yeah.
So I feel like it's a close battle as far as where the fans feel. I was
Right,
doing some interviews yesterday at the event where J2 and Av was battling. And I was having conversations about that battle. And I see more people leaning towards Nitty, but you still got the people that's like Lux.
nah,
So,
yeah,
I think the conversation's happening as we get closer
yeah.
to Saturday. The conversation gonna rev up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a style clash. Since we're on that topic, we get your predictions, run down the card.
Yeah, sure, hell yeah.
All right, so let's start with that Lux and Nitty. What you got?
I'm gonna go with Lux. You know what I'm saying? Like from all the conversations, I understand why people going with Nitty because Nitty is now. Nitty is like, he's solidified. He's, the GOAT, like one of the greats of this era. So it's like, of course, like Nitty. But I'm from the old school. I watched Lux battling since day one. You know what I mean? So it's like such a big fan of Lux. Like I'm gonna always go with Lux. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation. As far as the battle, I think it's gonna be a great battle. I feel like as long as Lux is do what he got to do
Right.
and be 100% and put on, nobody loses. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
so,
It's just gonna be a great battle that people debate. You know what I'm saying? As long as nobody, you know, act like they had 6 months to prepare. So I definitely want to see
yeah,
something great. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some great work. But I'm gonna go with Lux. I think Lux is gonna take that battle. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? In a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are gonna have an edge. I feel like when I put up the polls, it's gonna be leaning towards Lux afterwards. But we're gonna see.
okay. Rocker Jerry West.
That's a tough battle. You know what I mean? I like that battle a lot. Depending on how the room is structured, you know what I mean? Like if it's like a good crowd and things like that, I feel like that's gonna play a part a little bit. But I'm gonna have to go with Rock. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's Rock. It's like
hmm
he's like Lux to me in a sense. That's somebody you really don't bet against or go against, and he's just been on. He's been on 1,000. I've been seeing him going
Right.
live. He's excited. He ready to rap today.
Yeah,
Jerry, of course, Jerry's super nice. Brooklyn, and I think he's gonna rise to the occasion. And Jerry can beat Tay Rock. Like I feel like even with a dope Tay Rock, Jerry can pull it off by doing something that's outside of the box to make you just, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But if I'm gonna put my money up, if I'm betting, Tay Rock gonna be the A side, and rightfully so. The work, the accolades, and then his ability. So Jerry gonna have to take this win in my eyes. He gonna have to actually really beat
Yeah,
Tay
this
Rock.
one. Yeah. Especially the run
Rock,
that Rock on too, so he's
uh,
going
Facts.
crazy.
smoking
Yeah.
everything right now.
Jazz
Word.
the rapper, Jazz the rapper, and Kofi. Kofi.
Jazz and Coffee. Um, I like that battle too. This is another dope battle for the females. I like Jazz for that battle. I think Jazz. I think she. This is a battle that she really wants. Coffee's one of her toughest opponents she's about to face. I think Jazz just she translates a little better. I feel like for the crowd. I feel like so. I think she might have the edge on that in that sense and in the building. But Coffee, she got like a. I think Coffee Pen might be a little better than Jazz though. You know what I mean? Like I think Coffee Pen might
Okay.
be a little better, but I think Jazz like overall does a little bit more as far as her performance, her delivery. I think
Yeah.
Jazz is a little sharper in those ends, and I feel like that's where she'll win. You know what I'm saying? But bar for bar is going to be a tight match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I
ain't
agree.
gonna lie, yo. See, besides Lux and Nitty, this has potential to be battle of the night because they both could like really get
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Nah, I like that
I
battle.
nah for real. This joint, it's
Okay.
gonna be a dope battle. I think Coffee's like really underrated also. So I think she has a lot to prove going up against Jazz for real. So that joint gonna be dope.
Word. It's
Yeah,
Fonz and
nah,
Geechee.
I agree.
Yeah. Fonz and Geechee.
Yeah, that's to me. That's my battle of the night.
Yeah,
Fonzie and
that's gonna
Geechee.
be man.
That's probably my. I don't know why, but I feel like they got. I don't know. I feel like they going back and forth. They the most exciting battle on the card for me. Like as far as just like somebody got like I feel like somebody really want to like they want to really kill each other. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying. I
yeah.
feel like Fonz is bringing that out of Geechee. Like because Geechee, Geechee stay consistent. He's always putting on. He works effortlessly. You know what I'm saying. But I feel like this is a battle where he can sit down and concentrate and really give us a full Geechee Gotti performance. And I like that battle. I think that's going to be one of the more debatable, tougher battles. You
Okay.
know, it, it's tough to kind of like pick a winner. That's one of the ones where it's like it's hard for me to really pick a winner. You know what I'm saying? I might edge it. Like I think like the edge could go to Geechee because Geechee got that ability to really steal rounds.
Word.
He got them lines that could really steal rounds. But I felt like Fonz might be more consistent from beginning to end.
Okay.
So it's gonna be really tough to pick. If I had to pick, I probably would lean towards Geechee. But this is gonna be one of them ones where it's really tough to kind of determine a winner. That's just my prediction for this battle.
Yeah, one
That's
of
the
them two
toughest
one.
battle of the night.
One of them two one either way debatable, right?
Yeah, facts, facts.
Yeah.
That's the battle
Word.
where I feel like it's hard to pick a clear winner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be one of them fights because I feel like Fonz is still elevating
Mm-hmm.
to get to that to submit that status. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because I think I had an interview with him and I asked him about like, does he feel like he top tier? And he like, yeah. And I feel like certain battles like this can solidify it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
but
Miss Hustle and Swamp. I think this is one of the ones
yeah,
a
nah,
chance to be
word.
battle of the night too. That energy, man. Like the style.
Yeah,
It's a main events, man. I think every battle for real on
Yeah,
there is
for real.
crazy.
Like I can't call these jokes.
yeah, definitely. I like that battle too. You know what I mean? I think Swamp coming off of this Verb battle. You know what I'm saying? Hustle being, showing she one of the constantly showing how she one of the top females. Always putting on. She just did her thing against Chess.
Yeah.
Hustle. I'm not gonna lie. Hustle don't disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
From Arsenal to Chess, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Hustle. Like I feel like Hustle, like she's just so tough to beat. And Swamp ain't shown me that he could beat the ladies yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
Word.
fact.
he got to show me that. You know what I'm saying? Swamp, of course, he nice. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
this is gonna be one of the ones where he gotta really put on. I know he had a lot of aggression towards Verb, so you know what I mean. That's why we saw him go off the way he did. But I don't know. I don't know how he gonna play this one with Hustle. We gonna see. The Kootenai be having Swamp fucked up sometimes.
Now it's crazy.
No, no
I
cap though.
always fucked with Miss Hustle too, but like me seeing her live for the first time against Arsenal, that like changed like my whole
Yeah,
like
that's why I saw you up
yeah,
there. Yeah, for that
yeah,
joint. Yeah,
yeah.
facts.
That shit like that like really changed like my whole thing about
Yo,
Hustle. Like
she,
she's really like,
Hustle, if she not number one, she number two, man. Like she
yo,
that crazy.
word.
Like she's definitely, it's like Hustle, 40, and Jazz is like the top three for me. But it's like, yo, Hustle is like she could be number one at any time. Like she's that
Bro,
crazy to me.
she really shake the room live, bro. I said, yo, she really get crazy. Like,
Yeah, facts,
uh,
facts.
So the last one, T Top versus Danny.
mm,
T T Top versus Danny.
that's
I gotta say, like, I like that battle too. That's another good battle. Like, I ain't gonna front though. T Top been on his shit. Like,
Yeah, it's
even
like he back. Like,
like his twerk battle wasn't like the nicest battle, but he won that. You know what I mean? He had a little slip up in New Orleans. You know what I mean? I ain't like that, but I feel like overall he been on 100. And like when it really matters, I feel like T Top really does what he got to do. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just coming off that high that he did with Chef Trez. That was a great T Top performance. Him and Chef Trez had a great battle. So like this is a big stage right here. This is going to be important. Danny, I feel like he been having some bad battles. People like kind of saying like he falling off and shit like that. I think that shit's going to fuel him. And when Danny's in that situation, I feel like Danny's about to go crazy. Like, and they're gonna have like probably some of the better rebuttals of the night, both ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be an interesting battle. You know, that battle is the battle where if somebody's not careful, somebody could get 30. I feel like that battle's the battle
on
where
the
somebody
road.
not careful, somebody could get 30. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah. So that's the one right there.
word.
So, but I'm gonna lean towards T Top. If I got to pick, I'm gonna go towards T Top. I feel like T Top, he on this shit, but it's hard to go against the bar guy, but he got to
It's
step it
hard.
up.
Nah, no cap. We're gonna see. I can't wait to see that one, yo.
Yeah,
Back,
I know his
no doubt.
energy gonna be on a beam. Your
Yeah.
word, Danny energy gonna be
As we get
crazy
closer
today.
to it, though, we all gonna get excited because
Word,
everybody gonna be glued
word.
to this shit. June 8th. Like
Word.
Lux and Nitty is a can't miss situation. I don't care what anybody's saying right now. Like that's the battle we've been asking for,
Yeah.
and we got it. So I'm excited about that.
Did you hear about
Word.
well, like how many in the room and all that? Because I know it's a private event.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's a private event. I'm hearing multiple different things from the conversations I'm having. I'm hearing it could be small room, like volume type shit, or it could be like, mid-size, kind of like a little
Okay.
crowd. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be out there and I'm gonna make sure I'm reporting to y'all live what's going on for those who's not in the
Word.
building.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And for those who want to catch it, make sure y'all get that pay-per-view because that's probably the best way you're gonna watch it. And then it's gonna drop on the app. So if you got the app, you're gonna be able to watch it over and over 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Got any more questions for him, Bill?
Yeah, yeah. I gotta share a couple more. Stiz got this shit turned up. Shit.
With the boxing shit?
Yeah, shout out to Shotgun Shook for throwing this event and stuff. But yo, Stiz, he got this shit turned up real quick because he calling out everybody right now.
Put me on like all the way, because I'm not gonna lie. Like I see it happening, but I've been doing a lot, so I ain't get to watch everything. Like
All
who's
right,
because Fizz is fighting Gwitty, right?
yeah, Stiz fighting Gwitty,
Uh,
Suge
I
fighting
saw he did something with
Ass.
Cats, but like they was talking
Oh,
real crazy.
yeah, Stiz was talking. He was talking
I said,
crazy,
was Gwitty
bro.
talking crazy too, or was just Fizz
Oh
talking
my
crazy?
God, Gwitty was talking crazy.
yo,
Gwitty say he gonna beat him up.
Yeah, cause shit, I'm still just calling out
What
like
else?
all the bullies. He wants to fight all the bullies because
Who?
he
Wait,
said
wait, wait. Say that again. You said Fizz want to fight all the bullies.
yeah, he said like any bully in like battle rap, even down to like Math Hoffa, he said he'll boxing. And then
what?
yeah, cause he said cause he really do that.
Yeah, so Stiz out here trying to really like he a professional and shit. He trying to fight niggas that ain't got their
Yo,
wind up and shit. Yo,
yeah,
Stiz, you wrong for that, man.
he was talking
You trying to
crazy.
Deontay
Shout
Wilder niggas and shit.
Yo,
Like,
out to Stiz,
oh
bro.
boy. Speaking of
Um,
that.
Try to knock niggas out all types of crazy ways and shit.
Nah, but
I'm hearing this
Goody
like
was definitely
headgear and
talking
all
crazy
that, but
though
even though
too.
that don't really matter, you done see Tyson knock niggas out with headgear. So,
Nah, word. No cap.
Yeah, they saying that Geechee might be on the card. They said Tay Rock on the card.
oh, so niggas is really down to throw
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, like that's what they saying. Upstairs was saying that too.
I mean, I
So
think it's good. Why not? Like,
Yeah, why
it's
not?
some boxing.
Word.
Work out, like, you know what I'm saying?
shit, and then upstairs called out Arsenal next. He said Arsenal gotta throw him on next.
Oh, he
Wow.
calling niggas out like
He
that.
said Arsenal gotta throw it on next. He
Oh,
said for sure. He said wherever Arsenal at, he doing a hip hop real interview, 15 minutes of fame. He gonna toss him the gloves. He said he gonna.
Wow.
He said yes, yes. Stiz put he put in
Stiz
work
ain't
right
right though.
now.
Stiz be out here really. He got his daughter boxing. Like Stiz sound like he really do this shit. So it's like he kind of cheating. We gotta get that nigga a
Word.
real fighter and shit. Like you can't even give Stiz a regular. If you start knocking niggas out, he gotta get like a real fighter. He
yeah.
can't just be trying to beat up everybody in the culture and shit.
Yeah, then Stiz
Word.
said that don't nobody want to box Danny. He said Danny is like a little Mike Tyson.
Who?
Danny Myers.
Oh, Danny. He said Danny. Danny can get it. I
Yeah, he
mean,
said
I
they
ain't gonna lie.
train.
Danny got a lot of energy. I can see Danny whooping somebody's ass too.
If
Word.
you don't make it like that, you hit him and he's still just like,
Hey man,
he's still up. Mad
listen.
energy.
I'm with it too, man. Shit, that shit sound fun.
Oh, that's dope. That's fire.
Yo, yes, I want to ask you though, like, cause you know it's other media out there too. Like, you ever felt like at one point was like, well, it is competition, but do y'all work together in some type of way, like respect, somewhere, like a line? Know what
I mean,
I mean?
whoever's outside of the field, we all respect each other. Like every, you know what I'm saying. And then even the niggas that's not in the field. So I don't have no issues with nobody. It's like for me, in my mind, I'm always just competing with myself. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I did better last year. What's the next? But of course, I'm inspired by everybody. I'm watching what everybody doing, who's doing what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's helping push certain situations and where I could add on. You know what I'm saying? Or just put a different spin or, you know, do my part better and things like that. So
Yeah.
as far as competition, like I'm not really like paying attention as far as like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This guy is doing this, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I got the most subscribers in battle rap media, you know what I'm saying, and the most views. So it's like,
If you put in a lot of work though, man, you definitely
yeah, so
deserve
I'm
that. So
not
you
really
deserve
like, but
more.
I just look at it like everybody, you know, doing what they got to do. Everybody putting on how they need to put on. So, but as far as right now, I just feel like I'm in a lane of my own. I'm doing something different. I'm doing
Yeah.
battle rap. I'm doing hip hop. I'm doing, you know, conscious information. I'm doing, you know
Boxing,
what
you
I'm
be
saying?
at the boxing shit too. You be tapped in all
Yeah,
that.
we're doing the boxing. So I'm doing so much different shit. I was like, I'm focused on a whole bunch of shit. I'm trying to like
Yeah.
encompass the whole culture of hip hop. Battle
Right.
rap is a part of it, but like I'm trying to
Yeah.
do a lot more.
Expand.
Like I said, my vision is to grow this into the #1 media platform in the world in hip hop entertainment.
Right.
Alright.
So what's your like your next moves and all that? Like,
Well, right now, like I
like,
said, I got my other channel, Kid Life Production, is
well,
like all the way back activated. You know, I've been working with Red and Blue Pill, just doing different things. We got an event tomorrow called the Cat Williams Effect. So, you know, we're gonna be live, KTL. You go on his channel, you're gonna see some stuff on Kid Life Production. I'm gonna promote some on Hip Hop Israel as well. So it's like we just talking about the whole effect of Cat Williams since the beginning of the year. I think it's probably, if it's not already, it's at 69 or 70 million views, the biggest interview in YouTube history.
right.
So we just kind of like talking about how he was able to foresee a lot of things and talk about things and a lot of things that's being exposed right now that we all are, you know, indulging in. You know what I'm saying? From the Diddy shit and the battles with Cole and Kendrick and shit being exposed and just the whole year of exposing the artists and exposing the government, exposing all types of shit going on.
This
Everything.
shit
Yeah.
is
You know what I'm
This shit
saying?
is
crazy.
wild.
So tomorrow we're gonna be, you know, shooting that event and everything like that. So, you know, I'm gonna send links out and everything so everybody can participate, pull up and check it out. You know, but I'm just working on different things. Like I said, I'm still going to boxing events. Shout out to No Bars. He's making a lot of stride over there, you know, building with a lot of people. And just continue to go to other events. I was working with Daylight. He was with Cole. I got some dope behind the scenes stuff with that.
That's what's
That's
up.
super fire.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Daylight is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to, work for Cole doing some shooting and everything. So that
stuff.
was like a crazy dope experience. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of different artists. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Got to build with a lot of different people. So it's a lot of things behind the scenes that I'm working on. I just got a different I'm working with my man Brill from Lightyear, Brill Lightyear. He got a studio, Industry
stuff.
Studios. I'm working with him as well. So I got a little different shows and ideas that I'm working on that I want to bring to YouTube. So I'm just steady busy, like just putting
Yeah,
on, finding different ways to elevate my game,
yeah,
reinvent myself, and do things that's gonna continue to build on a legacy that I started on.
yeah.
Or
Your work ethic is crazy, bro.
nah, for real.
Nah, I
Yeah,
got to, man.
For real.
Yeah. And still family, man. Got the kids, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Got the wife, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm just building and doing that as well. So, it's a constant 24 365
Bro.
nonstop, just focusing on the goals and things that have to get done, and you know we
Yeah.
set a high bar for ourselves, and we want to surpass it.
Right.
Yeah.
Got to.
Nah, for real. And and also like another shout out to you though, for real, man, because you're like a big inspiration though, for real. I think I told you before, but you like a main reason why this whole podcast for us got it like even got started was because of you type shit, bro. So I
I
mean,
appreciate that. I'm
niggas
happy
gonna
that I can help
appreciate you
inspire you.
for real.
All right.
Yeah, niggas appreciate you for real, man. Um, Chicken, we got like a little small trivia for you real quick, and then
Sure.
um,
Yeah, yeah. What's up?
all right, all right. We got to set off DMX or Tupac.
Yeah, that's a tough one. DMX or Tupac?
Who you rocking with?
I'm gonna say Pac.
But
Uh,
Yeah.
there's a reason why.
I mean, man, Pac. I'm not gonna lie, Pac. He talked about everything. He did it. He got some of the best songs for your mother, best songs for life. Like his first album was like so classic to me. Like you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah,
it was like a super conscious, dope gangster album, just talking about his experience in life. Like so, I don't know, movies, documentaries, most controversy, the biggest rapper ever. Yeah, Pac. Everybody like, come on, that's Pac, man. Like he's world renowned. Like he's still running the game years later after he died, low key. Like you know
right.
what I'm saying? And he died in his 20s,
Yeah,
so like that's like some impossible
that's
shit to do.
crazy. Yeah,
So yeah, it's yeah. And DMX, DMX he's one of the greatest, but I'm not gonna lie, Pac over almost everybody.
yeah. All right. Biggie or Jay Z?
Who?
Biggie or Jay Z?
I'm not, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have to go with Hove. You know what I'm saying? Not
Oh,
saying like Biggie's. Come on, Biggie's like the archetype, but it's just Hove. You got to see him do so much more with it. So it's
so,
like niggas done started hustling because of Hove. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Real talk.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
off of the words and the inspiration, like to get out of your situation. And
Mhm.
he kind of like he ain't make no excuses. He just got to it. Like so,
Right.
like as far as listening to music and how it inspired me, Biggie was just like an all around monster, lyrical. You know what I mean? But it's like I felt like it was short lived. Even though the work he did do is forever,
Yeah.
but it's like you ain't get to see the whole scope. Unlike with Pac, even though you ain't see the whole scope, he kind of gave you a little bit of everything that it could be
Mm-hmm.
while he was here for the short
While he
time.
was here. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did so much in that little time he was here.
I definitely
exactly.
do.
But yeah,
Right. I
so
feel
I
like
have to
that.
go with Hope, man. Like he's still to this day who he is. Like you know what I mean, niggas
Yeah.
billionaire Hope, man.
Or
Yeah. I'm Jada or Fab.
Jada, Jada Kiss. I feel like
that's that.
Jada's like the original archetype of that style in a sense to me.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like so,
Okay.
and he's still yeah. Kiss is Yeah, the locks, the whole shit. Yeah, Kiss.
All right, so Cassidy or Sue Surf? Cassidy or Sue Surf face off. Like who you got?
I mean, I can't go against Cass, man. Like, come on,
Can't
man.
go against
That'd
Cass.
be a great. That'd be a great, like one of the greatest ones ever,
Yeah,
though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, but it's like, come on, Cass would be like, yo, I created the whole world you living in, type
yeah.
shit.
But Surf got
Nah,
Surf
that
gonna
Surf.
pull
energy.
out
Like
like a bag of
Come
chips.
on,
He gonna
man.
pull
Surf.
out a bag of chips and start eating the chips
yeah,
while he
like what?
talking.
Nah, Surf is
He
hilarious.
gonna
I
be
ain't gonna lie. That
crazy.
would be a
So
great face off.
I
Like,
don't even want to see the battle. Like I just want to see the face off. Anything
yeah,
got a battle
nah,
face
they'll
off.
talk so crazy to each other. Like that. That'll definitely be classic. Like.
Yeah.
And
But
Rex
I probably go with
and Cassidy,
Cassidy.
they
Like
still gotta
I ain't
get
seen
that vote
nobody been
too.
able to out talk Cassidy yet. You know what I mean? On the face
For
off.
real, for real.
I think Rex would that would be a crazy
That's
face
cool.
Rex would be fire too. Rex
That
would
would
be
be
fire too.
crazy. That would be
But you gotta
crazy.
understand though, Cassidy was like, if not, he's the biggest battle rapper
I
ever.
already
Like in a
know.
sense too. So it's like
I already,
it's hard to like. It's like not. What you gonna do? Not give him his props? So
yeah.
in
Right,
a sense, he already won.
right.
He be talking crazy. Yo,
You feel me? And he's
Cass be
still
talking
outside right
crazy.
now, like
Right.
with it. Like you
Still
know what I mean?
outside.
And ready to
Um,
go.
Mook versus Hitman. Who you got winning?
Damn, that's an interesting battle.
Hey, yo, shout out
And
to Organic, man. Word.
Again, what up?
shout out to Organic. Oh man, Mook versus Hitman. I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough one. Who would I pick? Hitman versus Mook. Ah, yeah, it's a tough battle wherever it goes down. I feel like big stage or small room. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit,
Shit,
that's a tough one.
what they gonna say? I mean, I rock with both for real, for real. Mook's the GOAT though, bro. So I'm definitely calling it 2-1 Mook. But like
Okay.
I think Hitman is gonna be like his best performance also in like a while. Like I think they both gonna bring like their A game, and it'll probably come down to the wire. But like me, like I'm a big Mook and Rex fan,
Yeah.
so I'm going Edge
I,
Mook.
I grew up on Mook too, so it's like
Yeah,
Mook is like the original like battle rapper, but Hitman was somebody that I had to learn to
he definitely
understand his style.
not no slouch.
And then
Yeah,
once
he
I really
definitely.
understood that, like the power of Hitman and what he able to do, and I really started like dissecting him and becoming a fan of his work, I was able to be like, okay, I see why Hitman is who the fuck he is. Like I see, you know what I'm saying? And he really takes this shit serious because I was
The
one of the
way
people
he
that used to look at it like Hitman wasn't that lyrical or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? But I started really paying attention. I'm like, nah, Hitman is really rapping, and especially when he battled Ill Will, I was
hmm
like, that was one of the best. Like,
Oh yeah.
even when he battled Bill, I
Bill
started
Yo,
Clinton,
really
too.
yeah.
realizing like, oh, he really
Yo,
gets serious with the pen. And
yeah,
then like, I really like what he did with Ill Will, so that's why I'm like, before I would have just said Mook,
yeah,
but I'm like, I seen Hitman really elevate his game. Even with Easy Battle, I thought he really like,
yeah.
he really was
Yeah,
fighting. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that
So
stuff. Yeah,
but
that's tough. I also think it depends on the
that's a
room
tough
too.
one.
It depends on the
I,
room for that.
I'm not gonna have no definitive pick right now. I still think about it, but you know what I mean. I don't know. That's a good battle.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, word. Uh,
So Celtics or Mavs? Who you got in this finals?
I'm going with the Celtics. You know what I mean.
I want
Okay.
the Celtics.
I'm going with the Celtics. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't know if Porzingis gonna come back. I don't know what they said.
I think
Was
he out.
his
Yeah, I think he out to next year.
oh, he done. Damn. So
Yeah,
yeah. So I mean, and they did all that without him. So it's like,
right.
damn.
So it's like, why bring him back now? You feel me?
I mean, nah, hell no. If he healthy, I'd be like, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
I
throwing
feel
it
definitely.
like it make that win that much more easier in a sense for him.
in. Yeah,
But
yeah. I feel
you
like they're
got
gonna need that third
7 foot three
piece.
point shooting. Like, come on.
Yeah,
And
stretch the
Kyrie
floor.
back to the finals though, man.
And
Hey,
Luca,
Kyrie.
I
Yeah,
just
nah.
can't see
Celtics should come
Luca.
back, and they gotta win this one. Though it's gonna be a crazy. Like, it's going
Yeah.
they gonna go with the Celtics crazy if they don't
Yeah,
win. But I ain't gonna lie. Mavericks they surprised me, man. Like they they got everybody up out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like everybody was looking at the Mavericks as the ones who was going to be the last team standing on the West.
Right.
So they impressed me. Like, and Kyrie playing high level,
Nah,
Luka doing
word,
this thing. Like, this shit, they dangerous right now.
word.
So I know
And I
you
ain't
be
even
tapped in the
look at
boxing.
them as a crazy championship team. That's the crazy shit.
Nah,
Like, they
yeah,
big man, like they names don't stand out as like superstars and shit like that. So that's what make it like, damn, they just got a solid team.
yeah. I know you be tapped in this boxing, so I'm actually his last one. You got Frank Martin or Javante Davis? Who you got?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with Frank Martin. So it's like
Uh,
he's like, he like somebody else that it look like Tank just gonna have to knock out until we get one of them fights that we're really looking at. Like
yeah,
I feel like it's time for Tank to start really taking them fights though with them names that the
yeah,
people really want. Like, you know what I mean? It
right,
doesn't build that much more excitement. Like, yes, we excited to see Tank fight, but it's like
yeah,
fight one of them names
yeah,
so this
Yeah, I
shit
didn't
can
know the
like
ball either at first. I had to look up some highlights
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. So it's like so for me it's gonna be my first time watching a full fight with homie. So it's like
okay.
if he get knocked out, that's the last chapter of that nigga
That's
life
it.
for me forever.
Yeah, get him out
You
of
know what I'm
here.
saying?
Yeah,
Like, all right, the Tank story continues. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I think he in another bag right now. I think Javante want to prove everybody wrong because that, like you said, everybody want to see him fight. Them names,
And he can't
team
lose.
support,
Like,
like
if he
you
loses,
can't.
it's over for him. Like,
Right.
in a sense,
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
you can't let this dude Frank. Like, that's who really beat you the first. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah,
So he gotta like this. This gotta feel like, yo, this is set up for him to win, look good, and until we see him fight one of the people that
right.
we feel like it's a challenge.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, PYB, my guy.
Y'all saw Wilder get knocked out though
Oh my,
last night, right?
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
I was about to ask you that
Yeah,
shit.
it's time for him to retire, man. Like for real, yo.
Honestly,
Why would you
That shit hurt, man.
look at the
I
rap,
knew he was
bro?
about to get knocked out though. When I seen homie that big dude, I seen him fight the other day too. I was like, yo, even though he ain't win, I was like, yo, son, the first like few minutes of the fight, dog
Yeah.
is he's dangerous.
Yeah.
And then once I seen Wilder like coming out doing that little poor shit and not doing
Yeah.
nothing, I was like, it's over.
Yo,
I
that
mean,
I
weight
think
difference was
something happened
crazy.
to
I
him though, bro. Something
mean,
happened.
Wilder always way lighter than that all his opponents. He's kind of like a skinny
Yeah.
heavy.
But that was like
Really,
70-pound difference, bro.
Yo, bro,
yo,
I don't
That's
understand.
why what's his name was beating on him like that. Fury, that was
Period.
Fat Boy Fury that was
Yeah.
killing him. Just leaning on the nigga like, you
Yes.
know what I mean? Like,
My God,
Yo.
yeah, like doing him dirty.
Nah, he got chill. I
But
think it's time for Wilder to retire, bro.
yeah, so he been losing fights after fights. That shit looking crazy.
Five
But
straight.
this knockout, I ain't gonna front. Watching that shit live, I thought it like I was like, yo, it's over. It was like
So,
one of them like you ever play the fight night shit when they
mhm.
get hit with the flash KO, his
Oh
arms
yeah,
be
this
up and
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Nigga drop. I was like, yo, that shit looked like one of those.
Yeah,
I was like,
dang,
I
bro. I felt
still
bad, bro.
can't be. I still
and when he
can't believe
dropped,
that
I was
shit.
like, yo, I was surprised he got up. I was like, damn. And then
It's
he
like he
kept
got
saying he
that
fine. He kept
shaky in
saying
his
I'm
head.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Nah, he wasn't,
Niggas
bro.
like, nah, it's alright. You
That's
good.
all right.
We
You
gonna bring you
good.
to the crib. You fine, my nigga. You good.
Yeah.
It's over.
Damn, bro. 5 rounds, bro. That was bad, son.
Yeah, I watched
Word,
that shit again this morning just to make sure it's real. I was like, damn, yeah, it happened.
word,
Uh,
man.
that's
Shit, man,
that's
we
all right.
appreciate you, man, for real.
Nah, I appreciate you having me too, man. Had a good time. PYB, what up?
That's my
Yeah.
guy right there.
Before
Word.
you get out of here now, you got any merch out? Selling
Yeah,
merch?
go to hiphopisrealshopify.com. You know what I'm saying? You can get all the latest hip hop is real merch. We got
Okay.
some t-shirts. And then, we're going to bring out some other stuff, for the winter and everything like that. Because you already know, we already halfway in, getting to the
Right.
third quarter.
That's a
So,
fact.
well, yeah, nah, definitely. And then everything else, just, follow me on Hip Hop is Real, Knowledge Tha God, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram, IG,
Okay.
Twitter, all that good stuff. So, or X, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, likewise,
Hey, all about the
man.
hustle. It was all about the hustle, episode 4, Knowledge to God.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man, for real, yo. Word.
Appreciate y'all again, man. Let me know next
Good
time y'all
work.
need me back up here.
Got you,
All right,
gang.
same.